Good morning to all of you. I am Marjorie M. Digma, and with me is Ma'am Elain Malones. We are here to present to you our study with the title, The Use of Contextualized Supplementary Worksheets Designed for PhET Interactive Simulations in Teaching Cell Division in Enhanced Science 8 Biology. For our introduction and rationale, the coronavirus disease or COVID-19 is infectious disease instigated by a new strain of coronavirus, which in turn results to a mild to severe illness. That's why the DepEd developed the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan published last May 2020, a guideline for the department to deliver education while safeguarding all DepEd personnel, teachers, and learners. Now, according to the result of the survey conducted by Ureta, Varias and Signo, most students prefer hands-on activities in physics. In lieu of this, the researcher would like to administer the same procedure if it is enhance the learning process in teaching cell division in grade 8 biology. In this case, PhET Interactive Simulation will be employed in the Teaching Science 8 cell division with the contextualized supplementary worksheets developed by the researchers as purposely designed for using PhET. The said interactive simulation can be run directly from the website or downloaded to be used offline. So in this study, we sought to answer the following questions. What will be the mean scores and standard deviation in the pre-test and post-test about cell division of the grade 8 students who will be taught using contextualized virtual lab activities, and if there will be a significant difference between the pretest and post-test scores about cell division of grade 8 students who will be taught using contextualized virtual lab activities. For the methodology, the students from grade 8 level of Cavite Science Integrated School, the Regional Science High School of Calabarzon 4A, for the school year 2020-2021 will be the participants of this study. And the said year level consists of boys and girls whose age ranges from 14 to 15 years old. For the data gathering method, the grade 8 students were exposed to the pre-test and post-test with 20 items each, and supplementary worksheets under the topic cell division were developed considering the use of PhET interactive simulations. Now, these tests and worksheets were submitted and checked by the master teachers and head teacher in science for validation. Now, the pre-tests were administered to students before the lesson proper, and then students accomplished the developed contextualized virtual lab activities. Afterwards, post-tests were administered to the learners. For the data analysis, the pre-test and post-test scores were gathered before and after the application of treatment. Mean and standard deviation of pre-test and post-test scores were computed to analyze the data, and the bar graphs were used to present the data, while the z-tests were utilized to determine the significant difference between the pre-test and post-test scores of students about cell division who were taught using contextualized virtual lab activities. And for our findings, the table shows that the contextualized supplementary worksheets given to the students provided more 100% of the increase, which is 46.60 from their pre-test to their post-test. This table also shows that the standard deviation of the scores of the students in their post-test, which is 6.97, is lesser than the pre-test scores. This means that the scores are less spread out. Now, the z-test showed that there is a significant difference between the scores of the pretest and post-test scores, respectively. Students obtain higher scores using the contextualized supplementary design for PhET Interactive Simulation. Now, the implication of the study is that the research was focused on the use of contextualized supplementary worksheets designed for PhET interactive simulations in teaching topics in enhanced biology. Also, this study showed that the use of contextualized supplementary worksheets designed for virtual labs really increased the academic performance of the students. Now, for our conclusion, the results of the paired z-test showed that there is a significant difference between the scores of the pretest and post-test scores, respectively. Students obtain higher scores using the contextualized supplementary design for PhET interactive simulation. For our recommendation, the result of this study showed that the use of contextualized supplementary worksheets designed for virtual labs can really increase the academic performance of students. The findings may also be shared to other teachers during inset or LAC sessions for them to adapt or apply so that they may see if the same results can obtain. So that's all, and thank you, and God bless us all.